Hi you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to those who are new. My name is Fransica Brackin John. Welcome to the channel. The Lord said these people, there was a comment that I read, right? Somewhere else. I read it somewhere. And the person was saying, don't throw things that you don't like to come back, that you don't want to throw back to you, right? It was underneath something where someone threw something for a lady and it the lady throw it back and they get real hurt, right? The Lord say, these individuals, everything they do to some of you all, it's time to hit them back. It is time to hit them back. Now they know how you feel in that moment. He said, because these individuals were projecting stuff that was inside of them. The Lord said, listen, based on certain knowledge that someone have, you can know if they're educated or not because they have to go somewhere to learn that, right? One. So based on the fact that they have, he say, in life, they have learned some stuff or whatever it is, some things that they were repeating on their mind that they were repeating on their mind, that they were filling up themselves with. He said now they was repeating foolishness, hatred, envy, all of these things, learning these things. Now that is all that they have to give the world. So oftentimes, even though you're looking for a good word from someone, you will never be able to get it because they don't know how to be good, because goodness is not in them. Do you understand what I'm saying? He said, for some of you all, the reason why when things happen to you, certain things come out of your mouth is because certain things like scriptures and certain things come out of your mouth when you're going through certain things, or certain things when you experience certain things. The majority of the time, for those of you all who have been planted in the word of the Lord, many things, encouraging stuff come through your mind or come out of your mouth is because that is what some of you all have fooled yourself with, right? The Lord get me to understand this. Christ Jesus even talked and he said, listen, what a man is not what goes out of a man that defile a man, but not what comes into a man that defile a man, but what comes out of him, because it comes from the heart, right? So based on everything that you have been feeding yourself spiritually with, this is what is coming out of you. So these individuals is just full up with hatred and all of these things, so that is what is coming out of them. The Lord said, but they did the wrong thing. They throw some words at some of you all and throw some things in hoping to curse some of you all with what they're saying, right? This is why individuals bad talk some of you all and say this and say that about some of you all, because they're hoping that others will believe. This is how curses work. They're hoping that others will believe what they're saying, and then that will bring a curse upon your finances. It will bring a curse upon your life. Others will be, they who believe it will start to treat you in a particular way. The Lord said, but what is happening, bounce back. It is bouncing back to them. You are a child of the Most High God, and these things does not affect you. He said, it's like something take down them, right? They get hurt by something already. Right? And it took them down. They got hurt by something already, and it took them down, right? It mash up their marriage, it mash up relationship, it mash up their finances. And he says, some of you all, when you go through your trials and you go through great adversities, is to teach others how to not go through that, or to even learn from those mistakes. He says some individual will go through something, and instead of teaching others how not to go through that, or using it as in a positive way to not go through it again, he said they will use that information that they get from those things to hurt someone. It's like this is what mash up my life, and this is what mash up my relationship. There's the witchcraft that they did to me, and instead they do not do it to someone because they know what feels. They will do it towards you, because they do not like some of you all. They will use those experience with the devils that they fight and that they lost the battle with, that they mash up their home, that mash up their finances, to break you and to mash up yours. And the Lord said these is experienced individuals also. They are witches and warlocks that is experiencing those things, because those things work on them, but they try it on others too, and it work on others. But the Lord said it's gonna be a difference with you, because you ain't no ordinary person. Things that work upon you, upon them, ain't gonna work upon you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work upon you. He said what is going to happen, there is going to be a bounce back. Where is a bounce back? I'm not talking about like, yeah, you're going out wherever it is. I'm talking about these things that they throw at you, projecting what is inside of them, what they would do and how they don't have anything good in them, projecting it on you like you are this and saying this about you in hope to curse you, trying these things against you to stop this, to block this. The Lord says it's gonna bounce back to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, the devil does not business who. When you see the devil come and he's doing a work to take down someone, they go and they work their witchcraft to take down lives, to cause this not to happen and that not to happen. The devil don't care about who or whatever it is. It's going and come back with a soul. It's going back with a soul. And listen, if it cannot get your soul, it is looking for their soul. It coming back with a soul. It doesn't matter if it has to go back to that person and take that person down, but it coming back with a soul. It has no friend. Do you understand what I'm saying? These individual saints of the Most High God, he said everything is hitting them back. If it's not hitting them back, it is going back to them. It's going to go back to them. Everything they say about you, they say you are whole, they will become that. They say you'll do this in order to prosper. That he said that it's coming back to them. You do not, you do not try to affect a child of the Most High God, even in words. It is dangerous to talk about someone. Look at those prophets of old. Look at those prophets of old. The Lord never used to place dangerous to talk up, to try. Listen, you could say things about individuals, but when it is that you see you try to hurt them, there is ways you try to hurt them, you try to get people against them, you try to get the Lord take stock of these things also. For a time you slow down certain things for them, the Lord takes stock of these things also. It's going to be bounced back to them. It's not going to affect you because you are ill. You are covered in the blood of Elohim. You have wisdom and you have so much blessings upon you and recovery of things upon you through the blood of Christ Jesus. The blood of Christ Jesus make their plans ineffective to prosper upon your life. But the Lord said they uncovered, and because they uncovered, listen, it takes down. The Lord is saying that some of them is going to wonder to themselves, how come that it ain't work upon you and it's work on this one when they try that one and that one when they try it with this one? Do you understand what I'm saying? They're going to wonder how come that they try that, but I tried that with that same person and that worked with me, and that same person that he said, yeah, they tried with that one and that one because they did not know the Lord is work on some life, some other people's life. It mash up homes, it mash up finances, it stop this, it block that, but they ain't, oh God, they ain't tried with you who are covered. You see, the thing is, many people will see all you guys on the exterior and ain't know the God that you serve. They will look at you as just a mere man or just a mere woman operating around them. Ain't nothing special about you, ain't nothing different with you. You just like everyone, and that is what will trick them the most, because there is something that is special about you. Even though you appear, Christ appear as a normal person on the earth just walking around, but certain things could not happen to him, and certain things he was capable of doing. There was a difference with him. Certain things did not affect him, certain things did not happen to him, and he was able to do certain things. There was a difference. The Lord said he's going to differentiate between you and others. He's going to differentiate that you are his. And the Lord said, touch not his anointed, to his prophet no harm. Stay blessed, stay strong. If you're new to the channel, remember to share, like, and subscribe. Bye guys, praise your name.